Shalom, Israel. It's your boy New Breed, aka Brother Emmanuel. Welcome to the Cool Out Corner, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling at the park on this beautiful, very beautiful, blessed day. Y'all check out the scenery. Oh man, I really enjoy days like this, man. It's a little breezy outside, but the sun is definitely shining. Me and my family, we just came from the post office. We went to our scheduled appointment to see about our passports. And it came to great surprise that it was actually a very simple task. Wasn't a difficult process at all. And I don't know why, but for some reason I thought that it was going to be like we was going to be in a tight ass office. You're going to have a sheriff there. And you're going to have people asking you some crazy ass questions, interrogating you. Nah, wasn't none of that. Simple task, really. All you needed was your social, birth certificate. They make copies of the two and copies of your driver's license. Simple stuff, you know. And only thing that was weird about it is they actually kept the original birth certificate. I guess they mailed that with the actual passport, which is like 6 to 8 weeks that you got to wait for the passport. But it was a real simple task, and it was actually cheaper than we thought too. We only spent $460 for 3 passports, and I'm talking about passports and pictures. Not bad at all. I mean, some of these Negroes out here, man, they blow that in one night of partying. So it's really not expensive. It's not that hard of a process. And it got me to thinking. I was like, man, you know, the average Joe can pretty much pay for a plane ticket to go to another country. The average Joe can pretty much pay for, a passport and a visa. Why is it that we stay so grounded? Most brothers that I know don't have passports or not even interested in getting it. And I believe it's definitely due to some of that psychological lock that this country have on us. Our people truly have Stockholm syndrome. They truly have Stockholm syndrome. It's like this world, there are places in this world where the aboriginals, the true people, the biblical people are treated like kings and queens, believe it or not. But you would never know that until you venture. You got brothers out here who will blow $500 on an outfit. It seems that we've become slaves to possessions. And today I've been thinking like how much that I've personally grown spiritually. Like I'm willing to leave everything behind. There's nothing materialistic that can keep me from moving a certain way in life. It's nothing. And I guess it's because being a targeted individual and going through the things that I went through in this system, it's taught me how to think outside of my construct. It's taught me how to think freely. And that's what I really wanted to talk about today, how targeted individuals must think freely. That's the topic. We must think beyond what's in front of us. We must truly unplug from this matrix. I mean, we put so much value in things that don't even matter. How many views a video get, how many thumbs up a video get. Jobs, cars. We put so much value in material possessions, homes, things that are just tangible, jewelry, clothing, things that just make absolutely no difference on your spirit or your soul. You know how they say the best things in life are free? So the best thing in life for you as a targeted individual is having a free mind. Having a free mind. Like right now, what I'm doing, just sitting here, looking at the scenery, just enjoying my day, right? This costs me nothing. We make a decision to feel free. We make a decision to be one with nature, one with the Most High Elohim. We make a decision to be free. It's simple as a decision. And as long as you haven't signed your name in blood on a contract or sold your soul to the enemy, as long as you are on a path as a light worker, then your freedom is a choice. Your freedom is an absolute choice. It's up to you to think outside of the construct. It's up to you to think outside of the matrix. It's time for us to really begin to think freely. Now, I made a video recently about the love-hate relationship that most black people have with America, in a land where we were degraded, in a land where we were humiliated, enslaved, and tortured and tormented by our oppressors. How we continue to want to cleave to this land. Well, when you're targeted, when you go through things that most people don't go through, or you basically stand out in the crowd, and you've had a lot of pressure put on you, you become pure gold. When you take gold, when you dig for gold, let's say you're digging for gold, and some of these gold mines, right? Gold literally looks like a rock, a regular rock, right? It almost looks like a piece of coal, has a small bit of silver shining on it. One or two things going to happen to this stone. When the pressure and heat goes on it, it's either going to crumble or it's going to become gold. That's the mentality you have to have as a targeted individual. You got to become like pure gold. Try through the furnace. When that pressure is put on you, you're made to become something that's deeper than a quote-unquote human being. You're made to become something greater than what lies before you. You become something greater than just a person. You become a spiritual vessel. You begin to become a light worker, a beacon of light. Your wisdom and knowledge begins to supersede the nonsense of this world, and you begin to shine light all over this world. And sometimes that light gets to the point where you have to physically move yourself from dark workers. And I feel like that's the point in life I'm getting at. It's like I've been watching this world, watching this society, this system, and I'm ready. I'm ready for something greater. I'm ready to find freedom right now. Not saying that I'm going to find the kingdom of heaven right here on earth. But I'm not going to wait to the point where, I'm on my deathbed to enter in the kingdom and find happiness. We need to be happy right now. And that's what a lot of these religious people need to understand. I'm speaking about mainstream Christianity, Islam, even some of the Israelites, which I do myself consider myself an Israelite. But I feel like we need to find happiness now. We don't need to wait, because if we know this truth and we know where we headed and we know who we are, Why are we waiting to find happiness? Why are we waiting to find the kingdom when we can find peace, tranquility right here, right now? Because the Most High don't want you to be always in a state of depression, in a state of stress. That's not what you designed to be. The Most High God is the God of life. He wants to breathe life into us. He wants us to be free. He wants us to be happy. He wants us to live joyous. Not just happiness, because happiness goes on depending on the occasion. He wants joy. Joy is always there. Joy is inner peace, tranquility. And that's what we should want for ourselves while we're here. You got brothers out there risking their lives. Risking their lives to have things in this world that's already theirs. What if you brothers knew that everything around you already belongs to you? It's already yours. What if you had the knowledge, young ladies out there, that you actually queens? That the names that these brothers call you, that's not what you are. What if we really understood that we royalty? And that's what it's all about, you know? As a targeted individual, you must think freely. You must think freely. Because the whole plan is to attack the mind and keep you psychologically locked. Because if it was just to kill you or just to torture you, they would just come at you, they would send boots to your house, they would just straight out snipe you out, and you would no longer be an issue. But they want to mentally destroy you so you could destroy yourself. So if you think freely, you can conquer what you're going through. As a targeted individual, you must think freely, and you must take steps as a free thinker. Move freely. Don't let any material possession hold you down. Never become stagnant in one place. As a targeted individual, you must understand that. Because if you think freely, physically, you will follow. If mentally you think free, physically, you will move freely. And you won't let any material possession hold you down. There are things in this life that I've earned, that I've worked diligently for, that I have, that I'm willing to just let go. Because at the end of the day, it's just possessions. It's just things. It doesn't have any real meaning. I'm willing to leave that stuff behind, you know. Because I'm going to go wherever the Rawak leads me. The Rawak means the Holy Spirit in ancient Phoenician Hebrew, for those who don't know. But I'm going to go wherever the Rawak leads me, you know. Be free. Move like the wind, you know. What Bruce Lee say? Bruce Lee said, be like water. Move like water. Move freely. Free your mind. Yes, you've woke up. Yes, you've been targeted, possibly because some of the things you've posted on Facebook, some of the things you posted online, some of the things that you've said to certain people might have raised a red flag to those around you. But knowing that the battle is 90% mental, the rest will follow. You just got to conquer this. You just got to think freely. So this message is to all targeted individuals to think freely. You're going to be getting a lot more vlogging from me because I'm going to show you, because I'm not just talking about what I'm saying. I'm going to show you how a free thinker moves. All right? You're going to be a live witness to how someone who thinks freely actually moves in this system, because the Most High has put it on me to actually move as a free thinker. Not just let this be something I just talk about, but something that you're going to witness me do. And hopefully, this will help all the individuals out there who've been targeted by this system. Thank y'all for listening. Thanks for your subscription. Shalom and peace.